Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Chemical Engineer. I am Sahil Yadav and in this video I will be talking about the topic valves. So valve is an important topic from the point of view of interview, as well as you should always have a basic knowledge about valves in chemical engineer. So in industry, valves are the important parts for the transferring of fluid from one point to another. Okay, so this is the most important topic in which chemical engineers are lacking. So please watch the video carefully, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it and also join us on Telegram. So let us start with the topic valves. So first of all, a valve is a device that regulates, directs or control the flow of a fluid by opening, closing or partially obstructing pathways. So what valves do is it regulates, it directs or it controls. So three words are important. So control means it will keep it on or off. Directs means it will give us certain like 20% pass, 50% pass, then 70% pass, something like that. And regulates by closing, opening or partially obstructing. Okay, so main function in industry of a valve is stopping and starting fluid flow, then varying the amount of fluid flow, controlling the direction of fluid flow, then regulating downstream system and process pressure, and relieving component or piping over pressure. So important topic for valve is safety. So valves are generally used for safety of the process. So these 2 points, that is regulating the pressure, is utmost care in industry. So these 2 points are important to know for every chemical engineers. Now valves are classified into, first is the based on its mechanical motion. So in mechanical motion based, linear motion, rotary motion and quarter turn valves. Okay, so linear motion means a valve will on or off or regulates by linear movement. In rotary motion, the motion of a valve, that is the closing and opening, is rotary type, like moving circular type. And in quarter turn, it is based on the 0 to 90 degree turning values. Okay, so this type of valve are generally used to maintain the flow rates. So let us discuss first the linear motion valves. So in linear motion valves, we have gate valve and globe valve. This type of valves are generally or frequently used type of valves. So globe valve. So globe valve is present in taps, that is the water taps in your home. So globe valve is the one which is present inside it. So the main purpose of globe valve is to control the flow rate. Okay, so this is a small schematic. Here we have a globe which is controlled by this controlling element, and here flow comes in and flow goes out based on the movement of the globe or the position of the globe. So advantages of globe valve are, they are recommended for throttling operation. So what is throttling operation? So throttling means to allow some quantity of fluid or less quantity of fluid. Okay, so throttling means that is for a certain amount of fluid. Then good for frequent operation. So if we require a frequent operation of the valve, then globe valve are generally used. As well as globe valve are easy to repair, as you all know, in your taps, home tap, water taps. Disadvantages include pressure drop. Okay, so due to the globe valve, pressure drop is caused, as well as sometimes not all, this is not for all the globe valve, but some of the globe valves are costly. Okay, so pressure drop is only a disadvantage of a globe valve, and this valve the characteristic of globe valve is to control the flow rate. Okay, not the pressure. Okay, next is gate valve. Gate valve is generally used for on off condition. Okay, on off means if we want a flow, then we will open a gate. If we don't want a flow, we will close a gate. So diagram of the gate valve is same as what we have discussed in globe valve, but only difference is in the place of this globe there will be a gate or a metal sheet type gate. Okay, so flow is controlled by raising or lowering the valving element, that is the gate. So similar to the globe valve, working is similar to the globe valve. So advantages of gate valve is it is bidirectional. Okay, so bidirectional means flow can be from any side, it will work. Okay, then full flow low pressure drop. Okay, so pressure drop is low in case of gate valve. You should have note on all this point while I was saying that low pressure drop in gate valve, high pressure drop in globe valve. So you should make your own notes to note it down. Then disadvantages of gate valve is it is not used for throttling operation and it is difficult to repair because we can't repair a gate easily. This is actually a mechanical topic, but we can't repair a gate easily. Okay, so this is all about gate valve. Next we have ball valve. Okay, so ball valve is a type of rotary motion valves. Okay, in rotary motion we will be having plug valve, ball valve and butterfly valve. So ball valve is also used for on off condition. So here we have something like a ball which obstruct the flow of a fluid. It is generally used for on off condition. This type of valve I think you may have seen in your house itself, in the water tank in your house. Okay, so rotational motion valve that uses ball shape to stop or start the fluid flow. Okay, so this is on off condition valve and generally used for solid or viscous fluids. Okay, advantages of ball valve is maintain and regulates high volume, high pressure and high temperature flow. So when we require a high temperature flow or we are passing a high temperature fluid at high pressure or the more flow rate, then we'll use ball valve. Okay, yes. Okay, so in gate valve and globe valve we require lubrication. You might have seen that in your home taps, water taps, you have your father or you yourself be providing some lubrication because of some issues. So in ball valve it is not required because here the ball is opening or closing, so it is a direct controlling valve. Okay, and here we have tight sealing with low torque. Okay, so the ball will not rotate, so that tight sealing is provided in the periphery of the ball. Okay, so this is all about globe valve. Next is butterfly valve. So in industry you can directly categorize butterfly valve by looking its diagram. So butterfly valve will have one handle to control the flow, which will have this type of different ranges, that is 10%, 20%, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100, like this type of ranges will be present. So in industrial you can directly differentiate between butterfly valve. So it is generally used to control the flow rate. Okay, so it is a rotary motion valve, lightweight in design, maintenance cost very low, pressure drop is also very small, and generally used with chemical with corrosion media. Okay, and it is, yes, butterfly valve is not easy to clean, so it is difficult to clean it and it may choke because whenever there will be some solid particles or the dust gets accumulated, it will be hard to move this valve as well as it will be not easy to control the flow. Okay, so in butterfly valve we have this disc type arrangement which regulates the amount of fluid flowing through it. Okay, so this, while we rotate this disc changes its angle and this is how it controls the flow rate. Okay, so butterfly valve is a flow control valve. Next is the diaphragm valve. So in diaphragm valve, the mechanism is same as what we have discussed in globe valve, but only difference is we'll use diaphragm. Okay, so this is a linear motion type valve, that is what we have discussed like globe valve and gate valve, and name is derived because we'll use diaphragm. Okay, next, pinch valve. So pinch valve is generally used when we require to control the amount of gas flowing through the system, and it is also known as the rubber tube to control flow. Okay, so this is a similar type of diaphragm, and it is generally used in your experimental setup in your laboratory. Okay, so this type of valve is generally seen in your laboratory purposes. In industries also they are present. Okay, so this is pinch valve, generally for gaseous flow. Check valve. So check valve are designated to prevent the reversal flow of fluid through a piping system. So when we don't require reversal flow of fluid from another side, opposite side, then we'll use check valves. Okay, so these valves are activated by flowing material in pipeline. Okay, the pressure of the fluid passing through the system opens the valve, while any reversal flow close the valve. So it would be better understand with the animation, but due to some issue I was not able to make it animate. But check valve is something like when we give a certain pressure on a valve, then it will start opening, or it will open based on the pressure. Okay, and if the pressure is low enough, so the valve will not open, but if the pressure reaches to the certain limit, then the valve opens. So when the pressure is low, the reversal flow will not occur in this type of valve. Hence, they are generally present every time outside the pump. Okay, so in pump we have already discussed the types of pumps. So you have one question from this video, that which type of pump required check valves. Okay, so please answer in comments, and I hope you will enjoy searching it on Google and understanding it. So please answer it on Google, on comments, in comments. Okay, so this is all about valves. So whenever in interview you are asked about valves, you have to mainly answer this, that is based on mechanical motion. Valves are divided into linear motion, rotary and quarter turn. Okay, so in linear we have gate and globe and the diaphragm valve. In rotary we have butterfly, ball and plug valve. Okay, so this is all about important topics related to valve for interviews. So please subscribe to the channel. I end this video here. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed it till now, you can join us on Telegram too. Okay, so thank you for watching the video till the end. Thank you.